have a joker face down, and I have a joker in my hand. I can show you. The special ability, Rewind Time. When you lose combat, you play a card face down. If it's a joker, like this is, I get to ignore all further damage of the combo. So he could ignore all further damage after the 5. I'm going to bet that he does not have a joker there. He's bluffing me. He put just a generic card face down, so I'm going to throw all of my combo in and see what he has. I'm taking a risk. It was a joker, so unfortunately, he takes 5, and he gets to draw 2 cards because he successfully blocked my extra combo damage. So, he's now down to 75 points, but I've sort of wasted an ace there. So let me see. I drew another card. I'm going to go with a throw, but this throw is a little bit faster, this 7. And it starts a combo, so let's give this throw a shot. And hopefully, we can get a little bit of damage this time. You only get 2 jokers in the deck, and they've got sort of a chibi version of each of the characters on them. You can also play a joker as an attack card, and if you do, and success, it basically counts as an attack that beats all other attacks and throws. If you win, you get to search your discard and your deck for 2 aces and take them out. Alright, so he successfully hit me with the attack, which means he gets to draw a card. But because it says can't combo on the bottom portion, which is the portion he's playing, he can't play any special combos. I have to take 10 damage, however. And his special ability on the card is that when you hit an opponent with an ace attack, draw a card. That's Valerie's special ace. Alright, so now I gotta figure out what I am gonna do here. So far nothing's working as expected. Deal block damage with Lightning Cloud. This wouldn't be a terrible thing to go out with then. Let's try with this. What is the speed on this jack? It's 2.4. It's a pretty fast jack. So if I hit with it, even if he blocks, I still get a special ability. Well, I did hit with it, but I don't get to combo because this is an ender. So I can no longer perform a combo with an ender. So he just takes 8 damage, and which he did. I am going to go to the power-up phase. I can discard a pair to bring back an ace from the discard pile or from my deck. Just like that, it goes into my hand. And now I discard that pair. If I'd had 3 of a kind, I could get 2 aces from the discard pile or from my deck. And now I draw. I'm going to attempt to block so I can use my character's special ability. When I block an attack, I can do some cool stuff and try and sneak a queen out of my deck. Queens are extremely fast and great to have. Now we're just waiting to see what happens with him. I'm hoping that he plays an attack or a joker. That will allow me to block, and then I can invoke Knowing the Opponent. When you block an attack, you may reveal a card from your hand. If you play that card as your face-down combat card next turn, when you reveal it in combat, you may search your deck for or discard pile for a queen, and then put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. So he can get his queens back indefinitely as long as he keeps playing blocks. And they successfully block, but of course the opponent knows that that is his special ability and might play throws a little bit more often. So let's see if I can block his attack. I successfully did. So I draw a card, and then I show them a card that I'm going to play. Now I want it to be one that has 2 sides. So I'm showing him the 6, and if I play that 6, on the next turn I get to search for a queen, even if I lose with it. So I do want to use it. Now, if he plays a throw, my block wouldn't be good, but if he plays a faster attack... Ooh, I just don't know. I think he's going to play a throw, so I'm going to try and play this 6 as an attack. Very well done by me. I now get to search through... There's no queens in my discard, so I get to, before I do my combo, search through my deck and find a queen. There's a queen. I show it to him just to let him see I got the queen. I'm pulling that into my deck. So now I can actually use that queen as an ender to this combo. That does 16 damage to him. The queen is an ender. It costs 3 combo points. This 6 is a single combo point, so that's a total of 4. I can't do any more after that. And I discard those. So that was a pretty effective attack right there. I still got that ace in my hand. It would be great to get all 3 aces and I could do the true power of storms. That would be a huge, almost, that's a game-winning move if you can pull it off. So Valerie, I haven't let her get any good combo hits off on me. I've just got to figure out what I want. I could just throw in a Dragonheart naked by itself without throwing a cheaper card first, and it will hit unless the opponent plays a block. The king is great, but I need more kings in order to really take advantage of it. The +7 on there means that I can discard another king for an additional +7 damage. I'm going to play a throw. Oh, he's got so many cards. There's no way he's blocking. I'm going to play the Joker and look for more aces in my deck. So here we go. Oh, he blocked my Joker. Wow, with that many cards, I really didn't expect him to block. So that was a big fail on my part there. So I've got a pair of 10s. I could look for another ace, but I really don't think it's worth it. I think the 10s being my only... Well, I don't have... That's not my only throws, but... Alright. I feel like he's going to attack me, but I don't just want to block and gain more cards. So I'm going to play this dodge in the hope that I could go straight into the king, which is a linker. Linkers can be in any point in the combo. They can be a starter, an ender. There we go. I successfully attacked. And in fact, because it's I can't play the king. I don't want to play the king because dodge will turn whatever I play into an ender. So I might as well play an ender as it is. He takes the 10 damage. So dodge, when you dodge an attack, you may hit with any single attack or throw. I can't combo with that dodge. But it's still an easy way to throw some big cards in there and get lots of damage. Got lucky, got another queen. I'm going to go back to blocking in hopes that I could get another one on top of that. I do have a decent amount of cards in my hand. He's probably not going to expect me to block. The other thing that's nice about throws is if you, you'll notice next to the starter words at the top there, it has a little icon. That's the knockdown icon. When your opponent is knocked down, it means they can't dodge, like he just did there. He's not knocked down, though. So I get my block back. Knockdown means they can't dodge, and they... I'm going to try a throw. I'm going to get a little lucky here, potentially. A knockdown means they cannot dodge, and that half of their blocks are essentially ineffective. If they try to block with a odd-numbered card, and I'm attacking with an even-numbered card, or vice versa, it won't work. The only way his blocks work is if they're identical to mine in terms of even or odd. Alright, so here we go with a throw. But his throw is faster than mine, unfortunately. So I am going to discard that. I don't want to use any of these to try and stop his combo. So he's comboing into a 5, a 6, and a 6. Now, the only reason that he can do those out of order is because he's Valerie. Normally, he'd have to go 3, 4, 5 in ascending order in order for that to work, but he doesn't have to. So this is 6. 6 is 18, 5 is 23. Ouch. First damage of the game, but it brings me down to 57. Big hit. Valerie usually she can get a combo in. That's when she does lots of damage. And he gets to search for an ace during this power-up phase. Because he played 3 normal attacks in that combo. Normally, you'd have to play them in a row, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, for example. But Valerie's special. That's her special thing. She can... Alright. He already searched for his ace. So, now I'm just drawing a card. I still think I can get him with a throw. No, I'm not going to get him with a throw. I'm going to play the queen as an ender because I feel like he's just going to play an attack, and that's my fastest attack right now. It's 10 points of damage, even though I can't really combo with it. If it works, it's still 10 points of damage. There we go. He takes 10. Now we got a throw. I've got no attacks except my face cards here. That's pretty disappointing. He's still got a huge hand. Maybe I will try blocking.